on Thompson Street in New York City, and it's just a pleasure. I have chills talking to you right now, and I cannot wait to hear a time in your life that you felt the most transformed.
Thank you. Thank you for choosing me for this. So I think when I really transformed was when I left my home country, Bangladesh. That's where I'm from. I came here 5 years before. I came here on student visa to finish my bachelor's degree here. And so I guess it was that moment when I left my mom's hand and sat on that plane is when I felt transformed. I was always my mom's little girl. Everyone knew that I was like my mom's favorite, or I would always take her everywhere I went. Even when I was in high school, if I wanted to buy a dress, I wouldn't go out with my friends. I would take my mom because she knew my choice better than, I don't know, my friends, I guess, and me, what would look nicer on me. So she would always, I would always take her with me. And I was so dependent on her. She meant the world to me. And then it was time when I had to leave her hand, and it was time for me to be a big girl. So the moment I left her hand and I sat on that plane, I knew that my life is about to get transformed. I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to be a different person now. Without my mom, I'm going to have to do things by myself. So that's definitely the moment. And I actually met my parents after 4 years. They came here a month ago, and I just dropped them off at the airport today. And my mom kept telling me how funny it is that back home I was the girl who would always walk behind her as she picked things for me. And this time around she was walking behind me, and as I was buying her stuff when she came to New York. So this whole journey as a student here and being able to live without my family here was the time where I felt like I transformed the most.
What would you say that your mom would say about you being transformed in such a big city like New York?
My mom is really happy because she knows she's not always going to be around for me. Even though I was always dependent on her, she always wanted me to be like her, an independent woman who can be really strong and can do things for herself. So that's exactly what she wanted me to do, like being able to depend on her, but also being able to be independent whenever I wanted to. So yeah, she's really happy to see me like this, living here independently by myself without her. And yeah.
You know, so many students and so many people from around the world come to New York to study and to find a better life. What advice would you give them, and how would you tell them how to cope with a transformation like New York City?
I feel like if they come from a place where it's diverse, they're going to love New York City. I love the diversity. I feel like if I went to any other place other than New York, I would have faced a lot of discrimination or something. But because I came here, it's just so diverse, and people they're so loving. I loved being here. So to anyone who's coming here for the first time, it'll definitely be the best option as a beginner, because it's so diverse. You get to see people of every kind, and obviously come with an open mind. Don't expect anything. Try to see things, and then I don't know, like keep an open mind to learn new things. Just don't come with an expectation like, oh, this is how I want it to be. This is where I want to be. Just come with an open mind and just take every experience you get along your way.
I love that. I love that.
I am being transformed.